Can you share some observations about communities that have rallied and come together and rebuild after storms? Absolutely. Mississippi. That's where I was, Gulfport, Mississippi. And here we go with Katrina again. And for all intents and purposes, Katrina missed New Orleans. New Orleans was not a natural disaster. Katrina was a man-made disaster on several levels. But all the attention is there. It's where the cameras are. It's where a lot of the media is. It's where the people are crying for help for days on end. But Mississippi took the brunt of the hurricane. I mean, there wasn't a mile that I traveled west of Biloxi that did not be completely changed forever. Not a single foot of real estate. Old antebellum plantations or homes used to stand right beside casinos. No longer. And having covered that storm in the field, I had to figure out some way to actually to tell these people what was about to happen, because I woke up Sunday morning, 24 hours before the storm, and I had the sickest feeling in my stomach, because sometimes you just know. Sometimes you just know that it's not going to be a good result with a storm like this. Either way, Mississippi thanks so many people, because Katrina really was what I would consider the volunteer age coming of age. I mean, a lot of people, would always give money to the Red Cross and the Salvation Army, and rightly so during natural disasters. But I had so many phone calls from people. Jim, you know what? I don't just want to give money out. What can I do? I have all this, I have all this food. I have all this clothing. I have these building materials. I want to come down. I want to help. So that was really the beginning of this huge volunteerism and humanity effort by people not just wanting to give money. And since then, it's been kind of amazing, because FEMA and the Red Cross and the Salvation Army, who I'm always proud to associate with, now kind of come together. It's like, look, we're not just going to have this scattered effort. We're going to come together and take on the needs that they have, and actually assign people and get people's volunteerism into these needs. So it's going to be a much more organized structure the next time we have, God forbid, a disaster like Ike or Katrina. But that's what's happened, really, since Katrina. I think it's amazing. And when I talked to the mayor of Biloxi, A.J. Holloway, he told me, he goes, Jim, I got to tell you, if it was not for the volunteers, we would not be as far along as we are today. Because Mississippi really was the forgotten coast amongst the Katrina issue, when New Orleans got so much attention.